Hello class, good afternoon. So this week our topic is understanding double bar graph. So understanding double bar graph, this is just similar to okay, making single bar graph, but this time it is double. So we have a picture here of double bar graph, and try to answer this question by looking at this graph. First is, what is the most favorite toy of girls? So blue for boys and for the red bar is girls. So you can see that the favorite toy of girls is dolls. Next, what is the most favorite toy of boys? So for the blue bar for boys, so the favorite toy of boys is toy car. Okay. Next one. How many girls like toy cars? So how many girls like toy cars? So look at this. So probably there are 3 girls who like toy cars. Next question, how many girls like board games? So look at this one, then board games. So in the middle of 4 and 6, then that must be 5 girls. How many pupils were surveyed? So how many pupils were surveyed? Then you have to add everything. So 5 plus 8, 13 plus 13, 26 plus 3, 29 plus 14, 33 plus 2, 35 plus 8, 43 and plus 5, 48. So there must be 48 students, okay, who participated the survey. So a double bar graph is used when you want to show or compare more than one kind of information, situation, or event. Hence, 2 or more bar graphs are used to represent the data. So just like here, 2 bar graph for girls, the blue one is for girls and the red bar is for the blue one is for boys and the red bar is for girls. So steps in constructing a double bar graph, decide what title you will give the graph. So just like here, the title is favorite toy. Next is decide if you want to horizontal or vertical bars. In this example, it is vertical bars. And next is choose a scale. So when you say scale, that also talks about the interval of scores. Next is label the horizontal axis and vertical axis. So the label here, this one, the type of toy and the number of toys. This is the horizontal axis, and this one is the vertical axis. So draw the horizontal or vertical bars. So after you label, that's the time to draw. So here is the example. The scores of 2 quizzes of pupils are shown on the chart. The vertical double bar graph below represents the data. So we use vertical double bar graph and we will compare the 2 quizzes of 6 pupils. So this is the tabular data. Adrian got 6 for the first quiz, 8 for the second quiz, Dominic 10, 9, Francis 5, 6, Gabriel 9, 10, J 7, 8, Michelle 4, 6. So you can see the data that the highest for the quiz 1 is 10 and the lowest is 4. For the quiz 2, the highest is 10 and the lowest is 6. So since that there is only this is just small data, then we can just use interval of 2 or interval of 3, as long as you should put or locate all these scores in the table or bar graph. So let's just say that for the first quiz is blue and for the second quiz is red bar. So the first thing that you're going to do, since this is a vertical double bar graph, then I've said a while ago that it is interval of 2, so always start with 0, then 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. Why we okay, it should be equal or above the highest score so that you can plot all the scores. Since the lowest score is 4 and the highest score is 10, so I think by doing this we can plot all the given scores. So in the horizontal axis, of course, the name of 6 pupils: Adrian, Dominic, Francis, Gabriel, Jay, and Michelle. After you label the vertical and the horizontal axis, then that's the time for you to draw, okay, draw the bars from this chart. So since Adrian got 6, then up to 6, from 0 to 6, and he got 8 for the second quiz, then 8. Dominic for the first quiz is 10, and for the second quiz is Dominic got 9 for the second quiz. And draw until you finish it. So, and don't forget to write the title of the bar graph. And of course, don't forget to label, okay? The blue one is for quiz 1 and quiz 2 for the red bar. Next is we'll try to graph it using horizontal double bar graph. So you will just change a while ago, the horizontal axis is for the names of the pupils and quiz scores are graph, okay, or we label it vertically. So now since you're going to graph it using vert or horizontal, then the scores must be in the horizontal axis and the name of pupils is, okay, written on the vertical axis. So after that, then that's the time for you to graph. So Francis got 6 for the first quiz, then for the first quiz, red for the second quiz and blue for the first quiz. So for the second quiz he got 6 and for the first quiz he got 5. Second quiz he got 8, or J got 8, and for the first quiz he got 7. So that's the difference of the horizontal and vertical double bar graph. So if this one is the horizontal double bar graph and the other one is the vertical double bar graph. For your activity, answer explore on page 382 to 383. Take a photo of your answers and send it via private message. Deadline April 13. So before you answer the 3 questions, you need to see first the table, read the important information so that you can answer the three questions.